The Free State of Jones, and it's a pretty interesting film, but it's it's multi-layered. Yeah, that's my conclusion. This movie is multi-layered because you can watch it from two points of view, two frames of references. You can look at it from the historical context of what the world must have been like during those times of slavery, and how the people were interacting on a day-to-day basis from the perspective of a liberal, right? So the liberal in this sense is, I guess, the Matthew McConaughey character. You know, he's like, how Ginger says, is the white Jesus, and he portrays like the white Jesus of the blacks at the time, the people who were freemen but still treated as slaves, and everybody started to fight for their freedom, but it was only because of him. He taught them how to shoot, he taught them how to fish, you know, he taught them all these really interesting things, and it was like they're displaying that the black people were like technically helpless, but then I don't understand how this could be, especially if they were the ones that were doing all the work. You know, they were the ones that were running the plantations and things like that. And from there, you mean to tell me that these people didn't know how to shoot, they didn't know how to fish, or, you know, get their own food, but all they can do was essentially farm? Yeah, I don't buy it, you know. But I guess let me get back on my point is that, you know, this movie is multi-layered, and you know, you can see it from two perspectives. You can see it from the loser's perspective, and you can see it from the winner's perspective. And the winner is looking at it from the point of view of like, wow, that was pretty crazy how they were all getting together and fight. You know, they were all fighting against the Democratic Party. Why? Because they were essentially the party of slavery, and they were the ones who wanted to keep people enslaved. And then you were seeing the layers of politics and how things were happening politically, and in the persons. You know, they were actually using the law. They were using the law to sort of kind of keep these people still in bondage by calling them apprenticeship programs, right? This person paid for an apprenticeship program, and he's just out there using the hoe and still doing the work, right? So it's interesting. You can see the evolution of society through this movie, and then you can see it from the perspective of the loser, and you can also see it from the perspective of the winner by seeing, this is how the laws were used to keep people in bondage. Yeah, that's my review on the Free State of Jones. Winners create, losers complain.